Hello and welcome to episode 19 of the Sunless Zubmariner expansion Let's Play. And it's time to continue our journey, now that we have some fuel and food. And the ship is breaking apart, so great. So we're heading down to Pigmotile, Morn, home. Actually, we're going to Iron Republic and home. So, go! Launch the boat! And we'll try to save fuel and everything on the way. Reef of Roses somewhere in the south. Well, shit. I may have to stop there. It's like, I have this plan, let's go that way. Nope, let's go that way. It's like immediate. The game is like, no, 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 Belle. Look at this shiny, shiny here. We go see what's in here. The Reef of Roses. Aferox channel. Well, there better be a parking lot in here. There's something underneath, somewhat southwest. Alright. A female voice is singing to us. Oh, I guess the... Oh, there's something in the channel there. Isle of Cats, also. Well, shit. We'll hit that then. Also, I think we dive. Obstruction prevents you from diving. Okay. Dive. Or hopefully no sea monsters right in front of me again. That first dive we did was scary as hell. Rose Gate. Phew. Shops. Attershroom sporules. Hey. Let's see. Hunter's Eye. We can sell the Hunter's Eye in here. This is a Rose Gate. Rose Gate. Attershroom sporule sells for 750 here. Nice. Hunter's Eye. I don't want to sell that. Station 3 hard metal ingot. Okay. Fuel. Hey, they sell fuel in here. Awesome. That's always nice when a location sells fuel for me. No shipyard. Scroll up. It's not so much a port as a shop with a dog. Colored ceiling lights shine on the display cases lining the walls. A large shop counter dominates the room. Cigars, ashtrays, guillotines, matches and card boxes are all for sale. Each step here transports you into a new realm. At one moment, the heady aroma of summer flowers, then the hearty fog of fungus. The bitterest warmth of a morning coffee, the sickening sweetness of sweat and midnight honey. Go away, we are closed. Sample a fine cigar. Take a pamphlet. Let's do that. A neatly printed histories of the shop are stacked high on one of the display cases. A notice encourages visitors to take one. Self-published plaudits. Pamphlets describe Rosegate as a cigar shop with a factory on the upper floor. True. Here they produce and sell an unparalleled variety of cigars. Also true. The tobacconist is described as a world-renowned figure, respected for his dedication to his craft and the brilliance of his creative vision. The pamphlet boasts that his genius will forever alter the tobacconist's art. Well, that remains to be proven. Let's sample a high-quality cigar. A rosewood box full of cigars sit on a counter. They smell of beeswax. The crotchety tobacconist cuts you a cigar and lights it. You draw slowly. Your mouth fills with a flavored fog, heavy on the tongue, like honey liqueur. The tobacconist smiles. Your mouth will start to burn soon. Tolerate it. It's a transition phase before something rather refreshing. See what I mean? Just hold. 3 terror. Let's see. Go away, we're closed. The crochet tobacconist sits smoking behind the shop counter. The ashtray next to him is stacking with cigar butts. I cannot assist you until my apprentice returns. Well, where did this apprentice go? I sent him on an errand. He just had to collect a parcel from... I'm not sure what it is. Where was it? Either the Empire of Hands or Tomb Colonies. He sits up and stretches. His joints crack loudly. I have very important work, and I cannot continue without him. Please, unless you have news of the boy, leave me be. Okay. Rose Gate. Find Empire of Hands or Tomb Colonies. Alright. And let's leave. Yes. And let's go to the Isle of Cats. That doesn't look promising. Whatever that glinting thing is, it's bounding. Yeah, go, 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 go. Ooh, holy crap. Big fish, big fish. I didn't save there. We need to be careful. Go to Isle of Cats. Maybe not that much terror. We're not ready yet for that. Port Cavendish. Awesome. In the Isle of Cats. I saw something moving in the east there. Shops, fuel, awesome in here as well. So this is a Isle of Cats. Fuel, the usual 20 price, and supplies for the usual 30 price. And no shipyards. Let's see. Port Cavendish, a scatter of yellow-lit honey dens and brightly painted alehouses. To the southeast rises the stone tower of Cavendish Abbey. Its ramparts hung with crimson and gold banners. There are sailors from all across the Neath hauling cargo, dicing and brawling good-naturedly on the docks. The air carries the sound of she's and these, sung with more enthusiasm than skill, and the smell of roses edges with brimstone. Piratical welcome. Compile a port report. Let's do a port report first. Though the isle seems at present beyond the reach of Admiralty's law, that does not mean that Admiralty lacks interest in their activities. Roses and kings. You spend half a day observing the docks and note an astonishing number of and variety of ships. Was that the Kanat Trimerdan nestled beside a vessel from Iron Republic? The dockhands complain loudly that they have never been busier. The Catties talk ceaselessly and carelessly about smuggling and piracy, but even the most hardened sailors lower their voices when they mention the king. Elvis? They go even quieter when they talk about the Rose Garden. You can make careful notes. Perhaps Admiralty will understand what they mean, even if you don't. Buy a shipment of red honey. Sell sunlight. Sunlight, that most dangerous of pleasures. Here in Port Cavendish, there's an appetite for dangerous pleasures. But will you be able to negotiate with sippers of sunlight? Oh, maybe his daughter as well. Go. No luck. But oh dear me. Do you know someone picked my pocket? She squeals happily. I've never noticed a thing. Fingers like spider hatchlings. She rolls a coin between her fingers. So I tracked him down and congratulated him, and bought him a drink. And one thing led to another, and now he's asleep upstairs at the Rose and Tiger, and I'm down here with his purse. Would you like some money? It's so fun. So much fun. Money. You begin to realize how drunk she must be. 100 echoes from that. Nice. And now we know that Isle of Cats is not the location for her. So we got with her Iron, Chelonet, and Surface Naples. But it seems to be racing by 20 every time. So if we go with her Iron, Chelonet, we should have 100%, and we don't need to go to Naples. Hopefully. So let's do a piratical welcome. Welcome to Isle of Cats, the wide-eyed Dogmaster says brightly. Would you like to bribe me not to write down your details in nice official ledger? You hand over the coins and she tips you a sharp smile before waving into the nearest alehouse. The entire process is trifling corrupt and pleasingly efficient. The Rose and Tiger. The alehouse's sign is a tiger painted the color of rose petals. Someone has gone to great trouble and expense to gild the creature's eyes. They look out over the port, feral and unseeing. A caged hive of lamplighter bees hangs from the ceiling like a chandelier. A few sailors give you hard-mouthed, assessing looks, but most ignore your presence entirely. Significant tokens. The catties all wear a pair of amber stones threaded around their necks, or pinned to their collars. Clandestine doings, whispered conversation, clink of coins, exchange of goods. Religious observances. Is that a crimson-veiled nun? But what sort of a nun would be in a place like this? I wanna know about the nuns. A Mellifera's sister, of course, she responds, performing a complicated negotiation between whale, ticklow, and glass of mushroom wine. You ask what one of those is, and she snorts. I'm glaring at you underneath this blooming whale. You act appropriately cowed, and the Mellifera's sister toss little. We are beekeepers and honey harvesters. The catties owe their prosperity to us, and the Pirate King too. She slurps the last of the mushroom wine behind her whale, and the barkeep glides over to refill her glass, eyes respectfully downcast. Significant tokens. Cat's eyes, one of them says, for the Pirate King. As far as you can gather, the Pirate King's name is Leopold, and he controls all the trade on the island. Half of the catties believe that he can take the form of a crimson tiger and creep into their dreams. The other half suspects, more prosaically, that he simply eats those who displease him. Okay. Clandestine doings, the merest taste. You turn your head as though you are admiring one of the mouldering draperies hung from the wall. A vial of flashes in the buyer's trembling hands. He uncorks it, pours a few drops of thick red liquid down his throat. The vial drops on the floor. When you look back up, he's gone. You blink and look around. Nobody else seems in the least perturbed that the man disappeared from their midst. You pick up the fallen vial and examine the trace left inside. Sticky honey gleaming with redness, entirely unlike blood. Okay. Make sure you have learned all you wish before you leave this place. Well, I guess we have. Leave the alehouse. There must be more to the Isle of Cats than drunken sots and Z-stories. Make sure you have learned all you wish before you leave this place. Laws of the land. The barkeep stops you before you reach the door and hands you a brooch set with 2 amber stones. He waits impassively until you pin it to your clothes. Everybody wears the cat's eyes here, he tells you, moving aside to let you pass. Just a friendly reminder that the Pirate King is watching. It seems that no place then is truly lawless. Honeyed tongue. It is both brothel and honey den, run by someone the catties refer to as a king's claw. Cavendish Abbey. Buy a shipment of red honey. The crimson-clad Mellifera's sisters patrolled its ramparts and tend their hives of lamperlight peace. The mellifluous sisters make their home in a richly appointed stone tower of Cavendish Abbey. Their thick clothes and crimson mesh helmets are worn less for modesty and more for practicality. They tend the hives of the lamplighter bees all across the isle and make a religious observance of harvesting red honey for the Pirate King. Your actions will attract the Pirate King's notice. You need 5 Pirate King's notice to gain an offer from a patron. The Lady of the Gardens offer. Her name, she says, is Zyra. You should use it. So we need a 5 notice. Gossip with a novice. Lamentable relic. Fuel for the bee smokers. I can't give you 5 fuel. Meeting with the abbess. 1 recent news. Okay, perhaps not. The honeyed tongue. Entering the brothel is like sliding into the dreams of a surface orientalist. Jewel-embroidered cushions, bright silk drapes, gilded statues of elephants, sun bears, and clouded leopards. Silver censers release curling plumes of rose-scented smoke into the air. The courtesans are red-lipped and coal-smudged. When you catch their eyes, they smile back at you with professional interest. Meeting with the King's Claw. Ask what red honey is. You know, of course, only the particulars may have slipped your mind. One of the nearby curtain's eyebrows lifts infinitesimally, but his reply is practiced. When lamplighter bees suck the nectar of crimson strain of exile's rose, they are driven to madness. They enter the brains of humans and harvest their memories. He shudders, as though imagining the process himself. Those memories are instilled in red honey. Each sip is a burst of memory on the tongue. Deliciously awful, isn't it? He flutters his dyed feather fan. Yeah, that sounds fun. Comfort a Z-Captain. Z-Captain is weeping gently into the curtain's bosom, muttering of her lost crew and rose gardens. They are all tending the gardens now, she wails, and begins to weep again. My poor crew. You wait for a hitch in the soaps and inquire further. It is a slow, delicate business drawing answers out of her, but you are nothing if not perseverant. It seems her crew was conscripted by the Lady of the Gardens, and their duties are something far worse than horticulture. You leave her reciting the names of her lost sailors and commending them to Salt's mercy. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So we can dump fragments to get that. We can dump 5 Z stories for the honey smugglers. We need 5 of those. So let's add a note here. So this is a... What was this? Port Cavendish. 60 fragments, 5 Z stories for a notice. And there was also the Abbey, where we could use 1 lamentable relic / 1 news / 5 fuel for this. Well, they have fuel in here for sale. I could dump the fuel and get this, but I think we will come back later and do this when we have some more money and things. I think for now we should just leave. Well, good thing there is supplies in here though. So yeah, let's keep going. I'll just manually save here again. And we're up to 38 saves now. It's nice that we have this save catalog if we need to go back to something. All right, let's go. So to the west towards Pigmod Isle. Visage is somewhere in the north. Oh crap! I need to go Visage. let's do a stop in there as well. Yeah, the Father's Bones quest is leading us to Visage. The main quest that we are doing at the moment. And also... oh, it's just a location on my list. Look at that. Oh yeah, sectoid in there. Shops. No shops, no shipyards. Hide your face. Hide all your faces. Okay, so we can remove locations. Qanat is done. And we've done Visage. Time to update some of those notes. Let's yeah, let's end the episode here, because I think this is gonna take a while, and we don't want to cut the episode in the middle here. So let's just call it here. So thank you for watching this episode of the Sunless Sea Submariner expansion again. And if you like this Let's Play, check out the other Let's Plays, reviews, and all the content on the YouTube channel, and check out the live stream on Nerd.tv. And we'll do the Visage and the Father's Bones quest in here, hopefully next time, so we'll see how this goes. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time, so bye bye.